Welcome, welcome one and all to the finale of Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. So, last time we fought our way to legate Lanaius' camp.
And who are you to come before me? You bear the insignia of the bear, yet you do not wear it as a soldier of the West wears it.
If you think you've got any chance of taking Hoover Dam, you're wrong.
Many graves in the East are filled with those who said as much, with braver. It is Kaiser's will this gate to the west bear the flag of the Legion.
Maybe you're willing to listen to reason, so what you can do is...
I see you fight with words, like all but...
If you have a 100 speech skill and can pass a few challenges, you will be able to talk him down and make him leave, but you need to have a 100 speech skill to do it. I technically only have like a 96, but what I can do is I can read a magazine if I can't beat the final battle because it lags so badly. So, we are not going to do that though. We are going to fight him. He has a very powerful weapon. That is like the Blade of the East or something. Oh, I missed! How did I miss? He's the giant guy standing right in the center. How the heck did I miss it? He is going to kill your friends very quickly. There's no doubt about that. Laying out a lot of mines early on can be... Wow, he went down a lot faster than expected.
We must die.
So I think he's already... He just turned friendly. He turned friendly for a second. Now his weapon is extremely powerful, and is Eddie freaking trying to kill me? The heck is going on here? Well, he's dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. And there's a lot of legionaries up there. Come on, die like the rest. Wow, that went really, really fast, and it didn't even lag that badly. So, Cannibal Johnson lived, as well as, looks like Boone and Eddie didn't even go down, which is actually kind of awesome. Did I kill him? I don't know. Let me switch over to my sniper rifle to help you guys out. Or my hunting revolver will work fine as well. So yeah, if you have 100 speech skill, you can talk him down. Now, you will fight Lanaius no matter which faction you side as, unless, obviously, you play as the Legion. If you play as the Legion, then you'll have to kill General Oliver, and he's guarded by, like, about 6 Rangers, and you have to go through, like, a really heavily trap-filled room before it. So his fight can actually be pretty tough. But, that's it, guys. Let's head back to the gate. Hello, Oliver. Nice of you to join us once the battle ended. Where was this support in the middle of the battle when it actually could have helped? Just saying, you could have helped a little more.
That's a fine bit of work back there. Truth told, I'm surprised you made it out of there in one piece. You and the dam.
I'm not.
I'm impressed to say the least, and that's no easy thing. You secured NCR's...
It was my duty, General.
And we're glad to have you. And whether you're a soldier of the Republic or not, you're it in my eyes. Sometimes the Republic gets lost along the way while it's trying to follow its instincts. But it helps them get back on track and does it by example. And what you've done here today...
So, what happens now? So just so you know, the ending in this game is influenced by like 30 different things can influence it, so it has way more possibilities than the final battle of Fallout 3 did.
We clean up, take prisoners, watch the East for any more trouble from the Legion. Though I think they're still running. After that, we'll see what happens when the dust settles and how the Mojave looks now. Something tells me we better enjoy this breather while we can. And if that means Vegas...
I'm going to rest for a bit if you don't mind.
Of course not. You earned it. Rest up. Kind of curious how this is going to pan out in the long run.
That's it, guys. Wow, like I really needed to level up. Not like it matters. This is it, guys. The end.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs
cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. The new California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover Dam, establishing definitive control over the entire Mojave Wasteland. Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities. The Mojave Wasteland, at long last, had entirely fallen under the NCR's banner. The courier, fair and even-handed in her dealings throughout the wasteland, was honored by the NCR for her support of the military at Hoover Dam. She was presented with the Golden Branch, the highest civilian decoration given by the Republic.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
With the help of the gunrunners, the Boomers developed a healthy trading relationship with the NCR. Eventually, the Boomers began wandering out into the wasteland, while still preventing outsiders from entering Nellis.
The Brotherhood and the NCR in the Mojave Wasteland declared an official truce, despite continued hostilities between the two in the west.
Yay.
As per their agreement, the NCR handed over all suits of salvaged power armor, and in return, the Brotherhood helped patrol I-15 and Highway 95.
Never weakened by NCR, the Fiends staged an attack against Camp McCarran during the Second Battle at Hoover Dam. Though NCR repulsed the Fiends, they suffered heavy losses in the process.
After the NCR's victory at the dam, the followers of the Apocalypse were pushed out of Old Mormon Fort during its occupation by NCR forces. NCR further encouraged them to leave Outer Vegas entirely, and the followers had no choice but to comply.
Sadly.
Though Arcade had not hoped for an NCR victory, he was proud of his role in the defense of Hoover Dam against the forces of Caesar's Legion. Unfortunately, when word spread that Arcade was once a member of the Enclave, he was forced out of the followers of the Apocalypse. Pursued by bounty hunters, NCR Rangers, and the Brotherhood of Steel, Arcade pushed deep into the eastern plains and was never heard from again.
Goodsprings saw more trade along I-15 after NCR gained control of the Mojave Wasteland, but with that came a heavy burden of the Republic's taxes. Some old-timers, unable to handle the cost, were forced to move on, grumbling all the while.
Rose of Sharon Cassidy died as her caravan died. In an unmarked grave, another victim of the Mojave.
After generations of being beaten down, the great Khans were finally broken by the courier. Those few who avoided the courier's wrath moved north into the wilderness of Idaho, where they tried once more to rebuild. Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
As the NCR moved to secure the region, the occupation of Freeside proved especially problematic. Things remained tense due to numerous incidents, though the Kings were still in nominal control of the area.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 powder gang tormented the Mojave Wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
After Hoover Dam,
Sheriff Myers runs Prim with his own style of frontier justice. He deals with most folks fairly, but now and then someone winds up dead with little to no evidence against them.
After their bold arrival at Hoover Dam, the remnants disappeared as quickly as they came. Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertibirds in the sky.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland,
We didn't get Boone's
fighting
ending.
continued.
That's a surprise.
Blood was spilled, and many lived and died, just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
War never changes, guys. The beginning and end of every Fallout game, at least of 3 in New Vegas. So, guys, that is it. That is the end of Fallout New Vegas. Man, am I so happy for this to be over with. I mean, I'm a little sad because I do love Fallout New Vegas. But to be perfectly honest, I am really glad that this project is over. Because, to be honest, I was just really not liking this game by the end of it. The reason being, it was freezing so often. And this project has also been plagued by an insane number of delays in it, like with the fact that I did Resident Evil 4 as a project with it, and then there was that time when I ended up sort of restarting the entire game so that I could get it to not freeze anymore, and you know, a lot of stuff happened with it, and you know, at times it just really got to be kind of annoying. And to be honest, I'm not really going to miss it that badly. Not as badly as I missed some of my projects in the past. So, either way though, at least it's over, and now I can move on to more projects. And I mean, obviously this time I'm doing Call of Duty Ghosts. But that might be fairly close to being done by the time this goes up. But yeah, guys, it's over, and aside from the fact that this game really took a long time, that it lagged and stuff a lot, even with all of that, I still did enjoy the majority of this project, and, you know, it's a fun game. I did enjoy this project for the most part. It's a great game, it's a lot of fun, and I think I covered a lot of the major quests and stuff that should have been covered. I mean, I covered, obviously, the main quest I did. I stuck with what you guys asked me to do, play as the Boomers. And, you know, it was a lot of fun. And I'm a little sad that it's over. Not that sad. But I am a little sad that it's over. Because, I mean, whenever you finish a big project like this, it is a relief, though. Like I've said before. And now that, with how many delays and stuff it had, I am glad that this one's over. And yeah, that's really about it to say though. So now one other thing I do want to admit though is, or not admit, but just say, is that it is possible that I may do Lonesome Road separately in the future. And if I do, it would be a while into the future. I don't know when, but I may do it at some point far from now, just because I think that it would be a good thing to add in, because it really does add a little more closure to the game, to the storyline of why you were the courier that had to deliver the platinum chip and got shot and everything. So it might not be a bad idea to do someday in the future. And yeah, that is actually that's about it. So like I said, Lonesome Road may be done one day. No guarantees, no promises. And along with that, Dead Money will not be done at any point in the future. However, this project is not 100% over yet. I still have a couple of extras videos to do. Or at least one, maybe two. I don't know exactly how many, but yeah. I am going to do that eventually, soon, hopefully. Just get that out of the way, and then this project will be completely over. So, Congratulations on completing Fallout New Vegas. Would you like to load a save prior to the Hoover Dam battle? If you select no, you'll be returned to the main menu. Well, I select no. So guys, that's it for Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. Still a couple of extras videos to come, but that's the end of the main story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, favorite, subscribe, comment, share this last video since it's the finale. And, well, that's it. I'll see you guys for the extras videos next time.